Hi, my name is Ursula Mims, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial on crochet patterns, and also how I just do my process and just how I feel about being a natural. Well, I started my hair journey a year ago, and so far it's going pretty good. This is a year of hair growth. I think I probably dyed it twice since I started. But I think for now I'm going to leave the dye alone. I feel like I'm getting to like a place where my hair is not growing as fast as I would like it to. So I'm going to just try some different things. But I do struggle with keeping it moist. That's just one of the things. So if anybody got any tips or suggestions, feel free to leave me some comments. Basically what I do is after I wash it, and I've been trying different hair products, I'm finding that, you can try all these tons of different products, but at the end of the day, most of them are really up to you what you like, and most of the time it's just a waste of money to spend all this money on this stuff. Mostly what I do is just put some shea butter. Like, I like shea butter. It makes it the softest. I'm not so much into oils. I tried argan, but it broke my face out so bad, so maybe argan oil is not for me. I guess everything's not for everybody. And this is just basically my curl pattern, the way it looks. I don't know so much like it. I'm looking for this big hair, but I got a ways to go for that. So I looked at a different bunch of different tutorials about different things, about how you should comb it or you shouldn't comb it, or you should make it moist, or you should try not to wash it. And I kind of feel like my hair, when I put the water in it, it's like it just sucks everything out of it, even when it's just trying to keep it moist. It just makes it more dry to me. And in the winter months, I struggle hard with keeping my hair. That's when I lose the most hair. So now I am really going to be doing crochet braids probably for most of the winter. And it's very cold right now, so I'm doing everything I can to try to keep my hair from falling out, so I don't lose the length that I already gained. So some people say don't comb your hair. I got like my little powder brush that I use, and which is filled with hair. But this is my powder brush that I use, and it works pretty good for me. I don't do a whole lot of combing with little combs like when I was younger. I would use small tooth combs, be combing your hair and ripping it all out. So I pretty much just try to like detangle it from the ends, so I get at least the least amount of shedding as possible when I'm doing it. But for the most part, I just kind of like comb it out and kind of leave it alone. I'm trying to put it, keep protective styles where I'm not doing so much to my hair, so maybe that'll help it. I don't know, but I definitely can't go without. My hair is very tangly. I guess it's like a 4C hair or whatever you want to call it. I don't really get too much into hair types. It really doesn't matter what type of hair I got. It's just hard to manage most of the time. So I detangle my hair, and then I put my shea butter in. And once I put the shea butter in, I was thinking of blow drying it, but because it's drying so quickly and I'm going to just braid it up anyway, I'm not even going to waste the time to blow dry it and put heat to it. So I stay away from heat. I haven't been using heat. I blow dry it once in a while just to do a limb check, but it don't even make sense to do that when I can just pull the hair down and check it. So this is where I'm at. I'm new to doing videos, so it's going to be a process with me probably looking into the camera, right? But this is just my trial, just trying it out, seeing how it goes. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, so I'm back. I have my shea butter. I might as well just do it with the hair that I already got out now. Definitely, I love shea butter, but it does take forever to get it soft enough to get it in your hair. And I don't like to have like clumps of the shea butter just like sitting up in my hair. So what I do is rub it together on my hands and heat it up with my hands. I don't want to keep reheating it, like putting it in a microwave or something like that. So I just put it in my hand, rub it together, rub it all on my hair. That's after I put in my leave-in conditioner. I use IC leave-in conditioner. It's something I've been been using forever. Since I didn't put it in yet, I'll just put a little bit on there. I find it easier when I break my hair in fours and try to separate it like this and put it in there, because then I can get everything on the ends and all through the hair. I usually put my IC in before the shea butter and all of that, but today I forgot to put it in, so I just put it in just now. I also sometimes use this olive oil mango butter. I use this sometimes to just add a little nice smell to my hair and help hold it a little bit more moisture. I'm looking for alternative ways to keep my hair soft besides or seal it, like besides just using the oils, because the oils really kill my skin with breakouts. So I do it when I can. I didn't really have it so much with like the shea butter oil or with like olive oil, but mostly just with that argan oil. And then I read up on argan oil, and it was saying that a lot of times the argan oil that you get is not the pure argan, and there's certain ways that you have to use the argan, and I'm kind of not into that whole needing to mix stuff all together. I'm kind of into just something that's quick that I can get in my hair, because, you know, I have more stuff to do than just doing my hair. And it takes a lot to keep up on a natural hair, well, as to it with any hair. So I don't want to be having no extremely long processes. My process is already long enough with putting the conditioner in, leaving it overnight, and all that kind of stuff like that. So the last thing I need to do is add some mixtures and all that. I'm trying to get something that's from the store that I can just basically put in my hair and keep it moving. So that's what I usually do. Once I get it all in, take my hair, go ahead and do a plait, kind of plait it down so it can start to air dry while I'm working on the other hair. Nothing major, just, you know, a regular plait. To kind of stretch the hair out. Not that I really need to stretch the hair, because I'm going to only braid it up anyway. But, yeah. Like I said before, I'm trying not to dye it. I'm liking the kind of ombre look that it's doing. I do have some grays, so it's hard to kind of compete with them. So I just leave them be. The ombre look with the dark and then into the light. So for now, I'm just going to leave my hair like this. There's no point to dye it if I'm going to have it in protective styles anyway. So again, like I said, I just take my hair, put my leave-in conditioner in. Again, I like to break it up in 4 parts because it just makes it easier to deal with the hair instead of trying to just comb it all out. Wow, just kind of helps keep it from being so tangled, and work on my ends and then work my way up the hair, or vice versa, whichever way. You're just not the straight combing through so hard, just ripping the hair out. So I try to hold it and be as gentle as I can while I'm combing it. Okay, so again, conditioner, then my shea butter, then I put my mango butter, olive oil, curl wax in, just to give me a little bit more moisture. Alright, so I'll be back. Alright. Okay, I'm back. So I have took the plaits out. This is my Ronald McDonald look. You know, this is pretty much how it is. That's why I don't really wear like a wash and go, because the curls look really nice when it's wet, but pretty much when it dries, this is when I'm getting like a little frizzy ball. So, and it's just draws so tightly up to my head. So I don't really do that too much. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start doing my crochet braiding pattern by taking my hair and braiding it around in a circular kind of cone style up to the top. This is my first time trying this. I'm going to see how it works. I have a really weird straight shaped head, kind of large head, so that straight back crochet braids, it just doesn't work for me. So I'm going to try this one and see how it works. And once I start, I'm just going to take my little rat tail comb and start to part it somewhere. Maybe I'll start from the back and just kind of like start braiding from the back around and around and around and around. Pretty much what I'm going to do is go ahead and just go in the back, start really fairly low, because the problem with the crochet braids for me, my hair is very fidgety and frizzy, so it doesn't take much for the hair to start to come out of the braids. I'm not the best braider, so I'm going to start really low at the bottom, start parting this hair out and pinning the hair up so I can get this hair up so I can start to braid it. So I got my little things over here that helps me. I'm going to go ahead and pull some of that out so I can get some of this hair out the way. And I'm going to continue to just part. Try to make the part as straight as I can, especially since I can't see back there anyway. I'm going to try to make it as straight as I can. And but I'm going to try to make it close to the edge. I know a lot of times people say, you know, don't worry so much about putting it so low, because really these braids, this part of your hair, you don't really need to worry about putting so much crochet braids to. But I really need this hair to be close to the edge, because that really makes a difference with the crochet braids for me. If I start to see the hair unravel, it just makes me really want to just take it out. So at the end of this, at the end of the video, I'm going to put basically just a collage. I made it to a second video of my hair journey so far and the last of the crochet braids I did. This is my first time trying with the free trust hair, and I'll show you that as we go along. But what I was using was $1 hair, which I thought was so awesome, and how versatile the hair is. It's amazing how much you can do with $4 of hair. So I'll be back once I start with my first braid, and as I go through, I'll show you each step, part by part, how I'm getting these braids in and how it turns out. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And here's what I did. I braided all around in a circular comb motion. Didn't go all the way to the ends. I saw this on YouTube. This was a good tip to not braid all the way to the end. It makes it easier to take it out. I'm still continuing around my cone. As you can see, I'm moving a little bit closer. It's hard to totally regular braid all the way around, so some parts is underhanded braid and some parts is over. So I'm going to swing to the back and let you see the way the back is. Hopefully you can see it good. And this is pretty much, as I move slower, this is pretty much how it looks. So I'll be back, and then I can start putting the hair in. I'm going to try to do different colors. Not real drastic, but I'm just saying I'm going to try some different colors just so you can, just to get a little bit of flair to it. I really don't like brown, but I've been finding that when you're doing the crochet braids with the crochet braids, it looks really nice and more natural when it's the brown is closer to your real hair color. I do put the blonde in it, but that doesn't even, you know, once you have the brown base in it, it really gives it a good look. So again, when I come back, this will be all done, and then we can move to the next step. All right, see you soon. Back, I'm done. As you can see, I'm going to bend down. Give you a 360. Get into the top. That's my comb. And this is the comb style. I'm hoping this style works out. Okay, I'm back. And I'm completely done. As you can see, several braids. I probably should have put another braid here, but hey, we already got it done. It's like a over-under kind of thing. Something I just made up. I mean, it was hard to kind of go around doing just the regular braid. But again, I'm going to bend down so you can see the comb part, which is the top. Kind of just tuck that in. I'll give you like a 360 just so you can see all the way around. And basically what I just did was I just will start to braid here, braid it all the way completely around, then start again and completely around, and connected it as I went around like that. Like again, I said, I did it in this cone fashion. It really, I know when I used to get weaves, this was like an awesome way to do your hair. At the top, I didn't secure it in no kind of way. Sometimes the thread is a pain. So I'm just going to take, again, another tip that I gathered. And just take the crochet hair and stick it in and kind of like secure it that way. Because at the end of the day, somehow the ends start to unravel when you're from combing and pull it out. So I'm going to do with the crochet thing and hopefully that'll work. So I'm going to get my hair prepared. Then I'll be back to start crocheting. I think I'm going to start in a cone and do that. See what the fullness is going to look like, and then I'll start here. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Just want to do a little review of the, just not a review, but show you the hair. This is the Free Trust Bulk hair, the Bohemian braid, and this is actually 20 inches. I thought it was 22. Yeah, all 20, but whatever. I'm going to take it and cut this in half. I have a number 27, a number 4, and a number 30. Again, this is the Free Trust hair. Okay, this one is a little better look so you can see the packaging. This is the bulk hair, the Bohemian 20 inch. As you can see, little thing where you can go ahead and put heat to it. I asked them what kind of hair that this was, and it didn't actually say it was cankeline hair. But I was told at the store that it was better than the cankeline hair. This is some other kind of hair that they use now, some kind of fiber, which is pretty good. She said it's better than cankeline hair. So I'm going to test it out and see, yeah, if it's really true or not. So what I'm going to do is start opening up my packs. I'm going to start, again, I said I was going to do the ombre kind of look. So I'm going to start with the dark and lead up to the light. And I'm going to start with my number 4, since that's the darkest. And then I'll do my 30, and then I'll do my 27. I had this mixture, and I'll show you again, probably in another video, how I did it. This hair was $5 a pack. Come on now, where can you get your hair done for $5? Really? I mean, I'm loving the fact that, number one, I got the time to do my hair now, where before I didn't. But also, even if you mess up the hair, $15, I mean, I done had $80, $90 hairdos that I didn't like, and I just, or more. So for $15, you can't really go wrong with this hair. And when you're using the cankeline actual braiding hair, is even cheaper. So there's no way you can go wrong. $15, I mean, this is the most money I used on hair so far. And it's been, I would say, a couple of weeks. I started with the, this is my 3rd set of crochet braids. I'm trying to keep them in. I see a lot of ladies say they keep them in for 5 and 6 weeks. I'm really struggling with 5 and 6 weeks keeping it in. It's just not lasting for me like that. My head itches like crazy. I did see people that they take the cankeline hair and they wash it first. They get that coating off, but oh my goodness, that would just be days and days of trying to get my hair done. I'm going to try to time it to see how long it actually takes me to do my hair. It sometimes takes days. It depends on where I'm at, but hopefully with this style, the way I did my little comb style, it shouldn't be a whole lot. I'm going to try to make it thinner. I'm going to, so it's not so thick and looking like a bush. Okay? So I'll be back when I get some of this stuff in. Okay. All right. Bye. Okay, this is it. This is the done product. I cut it up on the sides because I didn't want it all long hand down. So I wanted a different look, not the old regular old way you always see everybody do the curly hair. I was looking for something a little bit different, and I cut it a little bit different. I don't know how much I like it, but this is it. Crochet braids, and this is what I'll be wearing for the next couple of weeks. I'll grow into liking it. All right, bye.